Hey, what's up? It's Scott Matthews taking another short time out from your regular programming for another edition of the 2-Minute Drill here on 1520 KOLM The Ticket. Today we're joined in studio by a couple of special guests. Ladies, how about you introduce yourself and explain why you're here? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I'm the Mad Catter, and my number is 345. I'm one of the captains on Med City Mafia, and my first name is Cat, so trying to come up something with Cat, and I like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
So the Mad Catter just kind of evolved. I did a Facebook vote, and that got the most votes, so we went with that.
You don't seem that angry. I mean, you seem like a nice kitty cat. You know what I mean? Do you get a little more angry on bout night?
Yeah, when I'm on the track, it's a little bit different, Then the Mad Catter comes out. Otherwise,
good.
I'm just a kitty
It's the
cat.
competitive side. I like it. Now, introduce yourself.
I'm Spastic Pepper, 23. Well, my name comes from having epilepsy. That's where spastic comes from.
Okay.
And so I decided to have a little fun with it instead of taking it way too seriously. Mm-hmm. And I'm obsessed with Diet Dr. Pepper.
Hey,
it is
I like
in my
that.
hand every day of the week, and anyone who knows me knows that I always have Dr. Pepper hanging around.
So instead of a cold one, you're actually celebrating me with a cold Dr. Pepper maybe after the game?
Oh, absolutely.
That's awesome. So how did you get started?
Well, I started roller derby back when it's almost started back in August 2011 is when Med City Mafia came to be. And April of 2012 is when I actually joined the team.
Okay.
I needed a physical outlet, and volleyball wasn't doing it for me anymore, and I loved roller skating as a kid, so it was a perfect pair.
How about you, Mad Catter?
I joined in November of 2013 after seeing a Facebook post that mutual friend had posted about another one of her friends. No idea that roller derby was in Rochester, and I jumped on it. I've always wanted to do roller derby. I remember watching it back in Chicago on my grandma's TV when I was little, and I said, I'm doing this. And a lot of people said, you're crazy. But I said, I'm going for it. And I've been doing it ever since.
Are the rest of the girls on the team as crazy as you two? How many are on the team?
There's about 30 active skaters on our team.
Just a bunch of crazy girls.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do, what kind of stuff do you do outside of a derby bout? Like, your outside jobs and such?
Well, I do group homework. I'm a supervisor with Cardinal in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
For people with disabilities.
Cat?
And in my real life, I'm Miss Cat. I am a Christian preschool teacher, and I'm also the director of the preschool, and I'm surrounded by 3, 4, and 5-year-olds every day, so it's a lot of fun.
I bet. So pretty close-knit group, would you say?
Yes, it is a very close-knit group.
So how many bouts per year do you have on your schedule?
Well, I am the interleague coordinator, which means that I actually get to set up all the bouts.
Oh, fun.
So I'm contacting teams from Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin. We've contacted teams from Canada, and we have this year, we have 3 home bouts, and we have several away bouts.
And where are those played here in town, for people that may not know?
We have one coming up April 2nd at the Graham Arena, and we also work with the Civic Center. It just goes between the two. You got to check out our posters to see where we're going to be.
All right, awesome. So you can see those around town. You got them up?
Yes, they're hanging all over town. And if you're friends with any of the girls on Facebook, or if you like our page on Facebook, we always have our information there.
Which is?
MedCityRollerDerby.com is our actual page. And otherwise, you can just search on Facebook for Med City Mafia Roller Derby.
And I did. I found you very easily, so I liked you guys already. You girls. I'm sorry, I want to get that right. And we'll definitely be checking you out April 2nd, Graham Arena, and it looks like you're playing the
Chippewa Valley Roller Girls.
Okay, all right. So we got that down April 2nd at the Graham Arena. So, ladies, thank you so much for coming in and spending some time with us.
Thank you.
That was the Mad Catter and Spastic Pepper. Be sure to watch them again this weekend, April 2nd at the Graham Arena. Scotty Matthews here for another edition of the 2-Minute Drill on 1520 KOLM The Ticket. See you next time.